Samanta Chakravalesu Atra Gacchantu Devata Sandhamang Munirajase Sunantu Sagga Mokkadang Dhamma savana kalo ayam badanta Dhamma savana kalo ayam badanta Dhamma savana kalo ayam badanta Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Samma sambuddhassa Dānaṃ ca dhamma cariyā ca ñātakānaṃ ca saṅgaho anavajjāni kammāni etaṃ mangala muttamaṃ Ārati virati pāpā majjapānāca saññamo appamādoca dhammesu etaṃ mangala muttamaṃ. Dear friends in Dhamma, every Monday evening we are delivering Dhamma talk at Ottawa Theravada Buddhist Vihara and Cultural Center in Ottawa, in Canada. So this is great opportunity to discuss, deliver Dhamma knowledge among you, because not knowing, without knowing about Dhamma knowledge is living not perfect life. It is not showing perfect life without living without Dhamma knowledge, living without Dhamma knowledge. So we can see there are so many violence in the world, the lack of good positive intentions. That's the main thing. In Buddhist elaboration of intentions, there are two types of categories. We can see the all intentions. The first one is auspicious intentions, and the second one is the intentions of drawbacks. So we can simply explain those two, good and bad. The first one is good thoughts and second one is bad thoughts. So in Buddhist teachings, the Buddha was explained those two types of ideas, so many suttas. There are three suttas mainly I can illustrate it in here. The Buddha explained auspicious thoughts in Mangala Sutta, and also the other two sutta was Vasala Sutta and Parabhava Sutta. Those two sutta which is explaining about bad intentions, what are the drawbacks, what are the outcasting ideas in human mind. We can see those types of drawbacks of human life with learning of those two suttas, especially Vasala Sutta and Parabhava Sutta. So today I have explained about, I'm going to explain about two Dhamma sermons, two stanzas in accordance with the Mangala Sutta that was given those advices to one of the great God who wants to know about what are the good ideas, good actions that human being have to launch in his life. So I have already preached two stanzas in accordance with this Mangala Sutta. Those two stanzas explaining about some sort of information with regarding good ideas that have to launch as a human being to the society. That is what I have explained today. Dhanancha Dhamma Chariyacha. Dhanancha mean alms giving. So in Buddhist point of view, the Buddha said that what is the greatest alms giving? The liberal giving. So as a human being, we can give others spiritual guidance to motivate their mind, to increase their good positive ideas in their life. So to motivate their lamentation of their mindset to the positive way. That is what the Buddha wanted to explain in this word dana. In accordance with Buddhism, what is the dana means? The Buddha said that there are three types of akusala chetana, which is meaning of the immoral thoughts that was starting, that was beginning with in human mind. That is normal. That is just the nature of mind. There are three types of drawbacks thoughts, like lobha, dosa, moha. The lobha means greediness, and then the moha means delusion. And also the third one is lobha, dosa, moha. Lobha, dosa. Dosa means hatred. So those three types of defilements would be harmful to positive thoughts. If some people, if someone who are increasing, if someone who has these one of these defilement thoughts in their mind, there is no way to arise positive thoughts in their mind. That is what we have to understand in this way. The Buddha always advised us to decrease those defilement thoughts from our mind. That's the main purpose. So there is no good spaces to arise positive intentions in the human mind. That is what we have to try to, we have to give our full of stimulation to increase our positive thoughts and to decrease all the defilement thoughts with increasing our mental capacity. So that would be helps to practicing dana in our life to escape all those types of mental defilements from our mind. That's good way. That was the Buddha's advice, how to cease from all the bad intentions. What's the what can be helps us to decrease our defilement thoughts from our mind. What are the activities we can practice in our life? That is explaining in liberal giving or alms giving in accordance with the Buddha's advice. The second one is Dhammacharyacha, Dhanancha, and then Dhammacharyacha. The Dhammacharya mean righteous conduct, or we can explain another way, the good behavioral characteristics. So that is good for the human mind. So, while we are watching the news, it would be country news or world news. So we can see there are so many violence, so many harmful actions among the human beings. So what can we achieve after doing violence words or violating actions or violating behavior? Nobody can achieve their goals with doing those types of violence. So that is what the Buddha advised us to practice and motivate our good characteristics to the society. That helps to all human beings. So with developing such a thoughts, such a positive thoughts like compassionate and loving kindness, or some sort of equanimity or tranquility, such a thoughts we can increase in our mind to create a peaceful society. So that was the Buddhist point of view with regarding of behaving and creating good characteristics to the society. That is in Pali, Dhammacharya, living with a righteous way, living with good path. So we have our own life. We can create our behavior. So we can create ourselves, our behavior. So if we have about Dhamma knowledge, that's the one of the main aspect, one of the main advantagement of listening Dhamma sermons, to create our own life without helping any other by ourselves. That's good occasion to create our life with right path, Dhammacharya. That's the meaning of Dhammacharya. So creating our own good behavioral characteristics would be increasing happiness, and also increasing liability, and also increasing truthfulness of the society among the people. So there are so many advantagements of the practicing righteous conduct in our life by ourselves without helping others with listening Dhamma sermons, or reading about Dhamma knowledge, or practicing Dhamma concepts for our life. So let's move to next concept. The Buddha advised us to Jnata Khanancha Sangaho. So what is the meaning of Jnata Khanancha? So in Pali, the meaning Jnata is knowing. So that's the meaning of Jnata. Jnayati. The meaning of Jnayati is knowing. And so Nyata Kanancha means someone who we already know, those who are included to this category. We are calling them as our relatives. That's the meaning of Nyata Kanancha. What is the meaning of relatives is as our recognition of the people, all those who are included to in this category. So the Buddha explained us to help them. Nyata Kanancha Sangaho. Sangaha means helping. So giving hands to others to success their life. That is the that is what we can practice in our human life as a great human, to help others. If you are suffering, and if you are living with the lamentation mind, to give others help, that is good to know about. Suffering is sweetest way. There is one way is lamenting heart. If you are trying to help others while you are suffering, that suffering is sweetest one. That's what we have to understand. So while we are helping others, so as a good human being, we have to help others, like our relatives, our friends, and our neighbors, and our society members. That is Buddha highly appreciated for as a human being. So we can simply help others with our words, and kind actions, and increasing our integrity of our life. That's what the Buddha mean in this word, Nyata Kanancha Sangaho. Let's move to discuss about next concept of in this sutta, Anavajjani Kammani, blameless actions. Blameless actions, Anavajjani Kammani. So we can discuss, there are two ways in this concept. The first one is, we have to launch our ideas to the society, not for the blaming from others, not for the criticism from others, not for the accused word from others, but for the motivate others' life to positive path. So we are helping each other. We are sharing our good ideas each other. Not only in the society, good idea, but also bad ideas also sharing among people. But most of the way, we have to practice as a good human, keeping our mind to increase our positive ideas and moral, spiritual ideas, bring to the society. That's what we have to do among human beings. Blameless action. We have to speak with kind words. We have to act. We have to launch our mental intentions to the society for the well-being of children or adults or human beings. That's what we can do without paying money, without paying strength of our life. That is why we can simply practice those ideas for the society without wasting time or without wasting our strength. So that's what the Buddha advised to practice in so and so way. The next stanza is explaining Arati Virati Papa Majjapanacha Sanyamo Appamadocha Dhammesu Etang Mangalam Uttamam. There is very grateful meaning in this stanza also. Arati Virati Papa, to cease and abstain from evil. And also Majjapanacha Sanyamo, forbearance with respect to intoxicants. And also Appamadocha Dhammesu, steadfastness in virtues. So those types of concepts included to this stanza, the Buddha wanted to actually, as a human being, we have to escape from the evil thoughts, evil actions. So as a human being, we have to understand these types of mental defilement, mental intentions are included to drawback basket. So this is we have to do in this time for this person. So we have to understand the situation, right? Understanding of situation. This situation, what should we do? This person is good or not? So the understanding of situation and people is good to communicate and good to deal and good to share, good time to share all our spiritual knowledge with others. Sometimes some bad people are not understanding spiritual ideas, not understanding development positive thoughts. They are looks like animal, their behavior looks like animal. So animal thoughts, their mind are leading. So we have to escape all those type of psychic defilements, thoughts at the moment of appearance of human beings. So we have to escape all the evil types of mental illnesses from the human beings. So the next concept is Majjapanacha Sanyamo. So that's very familiar concept among the devotees, because as a lay devotees, you are all the way try to observe 5 precepts. The fifth one of among the all those 5 precepts, which is elaborating about toxicants, right? Toxic people. The society, sometimes we can see toxic people, right? So there are toxic mindset with human body. So the Buddha advised us to abstain from intoxicants, right? So we have to avoid all those like toxic liquor. That's what Buddha wanted to do, because using toxic liquor is the human mind is going out. People cannot control human mind with using toxicants, toxic liquor. So that's what the Buddha explained, to not to enjoy with toxic. So, and then the next concept is appamadocha dhammesu. Appamadocha dhammesu, steady fastness in virtue. So we have to stable our mind in suitable way to practice virtues. The Buddha advised as a people, we have to practice. There are 3 types of training methods: dana, sila, bhavana. Dana mean alms giving, and then sila mean morality, virtues. Sila bhavana mean meditation. So the second concept is morality. So as a human being, we have to practice moral thoughts, moral intentions in our life, because there are so many the uncountable defilement thoughts arising to our mind without any effort. So as a human being, we have to understand what types of mental evil thoughts, evil forces grabbing our life to their stream. So at the moment of that point, we have to understand this is the evil stream, this is the evil force. After understanding this point, we can avoid all those types of defilement intentions such as lobha, dosa, moha, greediness thoughts and delusions, and also hatred thoughts. So we can avoid and we can escape all those types of mental defilements after understanding of what's the point of view, what's the time those types of mental ideas arising to our mind. So that is what simply we can explain about appamadocha dhammesu. So we have to launch our intentions, launch our good ideas, good intentions to the society, to with good effort for the wellness of others' life. So those meanings included these 2 stanzas as per the Mangala Sutta, as per the auspicious Sutta. So I have explained different information about these 2 gathas, these 2 stanzas as per the Buddha's advised in this sutta, in Mangala Sutta. Dhanancha dhammacharyacha jnatakanancha sangaho anavajjani kammani, and then arati virati papacha arati virati papa majjapanacha sanyamo appamadocha dhammesu. Those concepts I have explained today Dhamma sermon. So this is a good time and it is very pleasurable moment to explaining some sort of Dhamma knowledge with you. This is good for the society, for the wellness. Sometimes the Buddhists who are already reading and who are already practicing, who has already Dhamma knowledge with perfectly, this is just normal, but other people, if trying to get some sort of knowledge about positive ideas or good ideas, so after learning these types of teachings as per the Buddhist philosophy, it would be helps to change their life. So as a human, the human beings are not like stone, like they do not want to live like tree, like a stone, right? So our life should be like a stream, like a river. We can flow until reach our goals. What's the goal of river is to achieve uh, to the sea. Like that way, we can flow like a river. So we have to face, there are so many obstacles, there's so many barriers, but we have to uh, achieve those barriers, obstacles with good path, without harming others. So with others' blessings. So like a tree, right? The tree is uh, the tree is uh, grabbing the good oxygens and good uh, good things from the environment to grow up. So that is same way we have to observe, we have to investigate good path and good things, and we have to collect, we have to accumulate good spiritual positive ideas from others. We have to look over others good things all the way. We have to accumulate good things, otherwise we cannot achieve human goals. That's the one of the main advice was Buddha given to the human beings. Acting and launching our uh, mind intentions to the society, we have to act with good behavioral approaches. So that is good for the all human beings, all others, our friends, our relatives, our neighbors, and our society members, right? So that is what Buddhist point of view, how to create good mind with learning of Buddhist teachings. So I'm going to end my Dhamma sermon today. So let's see in next Monday evening. So finally, we have to share merits for the gods. After sharing all merits to the gods, may they bless you and your family members. May they protect you and your family members. And also, finally, may they attain supreme bliss of ultimate truth of Nibbana. Thank you so much for listening Dhamma sermons. Akasattha cha bummattha devanaga mahiddhika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakkhantu loka sasanang. Akasattha cha bummattha devanaga mahiddhika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakkhantu dhamma desanang. Akasattha cha bummattha devanaga mahiddhika punyantang anumoditva chirang rakkhantu mang paranti. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.